Okay, so you're probably thinking about a dash cam, but you're not looking for just any dash cam. You want one that catches everything day and night with no blind spots and zero hassle. That's why you're looking at something called the Spy Marauder. It promises to be the ultimate 4K guardian for your car, but here's what surprised me. After testing it for weeks, I found three massive things you absolutely need to know before you even consider buying one. And one of them is a deal breaker most reviewers won't tell you. For the best price, click the link in the description. /n/n. Let's start with the promise. The Spy Marauder markets itself as a professional-grade, dual-channel dash cam system. That means it has a main front camera and a separate interior cabin camera, both recording in stunning, lawsuit-winning clarity. It boasts features like 4K Ultra HD front video, a 1080p interior camera, night vision, parking mode, a GPS logger, and a massive touchscreen display. On paper, it sounds like the James Bond of dash cams, ready to capture license plates from a mile away and see a sneeze in pitch black. But is that the reality? /n/n. Therefore, I installed it in my own car, ran it through torrential rain, blistering sun, and dead-of-night drives. I tested the parking surveillance, fiddled with every setting, and tried to make it fail. And what I discovered forms the core of this review. You need to know these three things: its shocking superpower, its one frustrating flaw, and the hidden cost no one talks about. Ready? Let's dive into the first big thing, the video quality. This is where the Marauder will either win you over or make you question everything. /n/n. When you hear 4K, you think crystal clear, right? You expect to read license plates 3 cars ahead. Well, the Spy Marauder's front camera actually delivers. I was genuinely impressed. The daytime footage is sharp, colors are vibrant, and the wide 150-degree lens does a great job of capturing your lane and the sidewalks. It's detailed enough that you can clearly make out faces and plates in most conditions. But, and here's the first interjection, the night vision is where the magic really happens. /n/n. Most dash cams turn into blurry, grainy messes at night. Not this one. Thanks to what they call super night vision with a large aperture sensor, the footage remains surprisingly clear. You won't get perfect license plate reads from far away in complete darkness, but you can see what's happening around you with exceptional clarity. It turns shadows into identifiable shapes. It's like your car suddenly got owl eyes. Therefore, on pure video fidelity, the Marauder gets a huge thumbs up. It does its primary job spectacularly well. /n/n. Now, twist time. What about the second channel, the interior camera? This is a game-changer for rideshare drivers, parents with teen drivers, or anyone who wants a record of what happens inside the car. The 1080p cabin cam has infrared night vision, so even at night with no interior light, it can see everything. It's like having a bouncer in the backseat who never blinks. I tested this by pretending to be a suspicious character in my own passenger seat, and the camera caught me red-handed trying to adjust the radio without permission. See? It works. Joke number 1. My own reflection was so clear I got a ticket from myself for bad hair. Moving on, /n/n. But let's get to the second thing you need to know, the user experience and that one major flaw. This is the contrarian snapback. For all its technological muscle, the Spy Marauder can be a bit of a diva. The installation is straightforward if you're hardwiring it for parking mode, but the menu system on the touchscreen, while feature-rich, isn't the most intuitive. It feels like it was designed by an engineer who was told to include every possible setting, which is great for control, but not so great for quick adjustments while you're parked. /n/n. However, the real issue, the deal-breaker I mentioned earlier, is the mobile app. Connecting the dash cam to your phone via Wi-Fi to download videos is a process that tests patience. It's not seamless. Sometimes it connects instantly, other times it's like convincing a cat to take a bath. The transfer speeds are also just okay. If you need to quickly pull a clip after an incident, be prepared for a minute or two of fiddling. This isn't a spy gadget flaw, it's a convenience flaw. In a world of instant everything, this feels like a step back. /n/n. Therefore, you have to ask yourself, am I willing to trade some connectivity convenience for absolutely top-tier video evidence? For some, that's an easy yes. The video is what matters in court, not how fast you got it on your phone. But for others, this friction might be a daily annoyance. Now, onto the third critical thing, the hidden cost. And this isn't about money. /N//N the Spy Marauder, like any high-end dash cam, comes with a responsibility. You're now constantly recording. You're gathering data, GPS location, speed, audio if you enable it, video of everyone in your car. This is powerful, but it's also a privacy decision. You need to be aware of local laws about recording audio without consent. You become the data custodian. Joke number 2. You'll have more footage of your commute than a Hollywood director. And sadly, it's just as dramatic when someone cuts you off. /N//N furthermore, to use the parking mode feature properly, where the cam monitors your car while it's off, you almost certainly need to hardwire it into your car's fuse box. This isn't overly difficult, but it's an extra step beyond just plugging into the cigarette lighter. The hidden cost is your time or the money to pay a professional to install it. But if you do, the parking mode is brilliant. It uses a G-sensor and motion detection to wake up and start recording if someone bumps your car or leans on the window. I tested this by giving my parked car a gentle nudge, and sure enough, it captured the whole non-event in glorious detail. /N//N let's loop back and solidify these 3 points. First, the video quality, both front and interior, especially at night, is exceptional. It's the core reason to buy this. Second, the user experience, particularly the app, is the weakest link. It works, but it's not a joy. You're buying a powerhouse, not a polished Apple product. Third, owning this tech means managing its data and committing to a proper installation to unlock its full potential. So who is this for? /N//N therefore, the Spy Marauder is perfect for the evidence-focused driver. If you want the highest likelihood of capturing a critical detail in an accident, day or night, this is a stellar choice. It's for the rideshare driver who needs interior proof. It's for the person who parks in tight city lots and wants parking surveillance. It's not for the person who wants to casually view clips on their phone every day with zero friction. That person might pull their hair out. Joke number 3. Using this app is like having a backseat driver who's also a terrible navigator. /N//N before we wrap up, let's talk about the physical unit itself. It's discreet but not invisible. The front camera is a small, sleek wedge. The interior camera is on a separate cable, allowing you to position it. The main unit with the screen sits on your windshield. It looks professional, not like a toy. The screen is bright and responsive, even in direct sunlight. And the build quality feels solid, like it can handle summer heat and winter cold. But remember, it's a piece of electronics on your windshield. Direct, relentless sun is its mortal enemy. A sunshade, when parked, is its best friend. /N//N so, what's the final verdict? After all this, would I buy the Spy Marauder with my own money? For my needs, which prioritize undeniable video evidence over daily app use, absolutely. The peace of mind knowing I have a crystal-clear record is worth the occasional connectivity headache. It's a tool, not a toy, and a very, very good tool at that. It does the most important job of a dash cam better than almost anything else in its price range. /N//N therefore, if the 3 things I've laid out align with what you're looking for, stellar video, acceptance of a finicky app, and a willingness to install it right, then the Spy Marauder is a fantastic investment in your security on the road. It's not perfect, but its strengths are exactly where they need to be, on the memory card where the evidence lives. Joke number 4. This dash cam is so good, it once recorded a squirrel planning a heist on my bird feeder. The case was dropped due to lack of jurisdiction. /N//N to recap. The Spy Marauder delivers jaw-dropping video quality day and night, makes you work a bit for that footage on your phone, and turns you into a data manager. If you can handle points 2 and 3 to get point 1, you'll be thrilled. For the absolute best price on Amazon and to check the latest reviews, click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching and drive safe out there.